I recently watched a video by Altheo. I suffered through building Subnautica's biggest land base ever, and it got me thinking, what's the point of building a base that's big if there isn't any practicality to it? I admit it's pretty impressive that he's built from island to island into the Aurora, but what's the point if you cannot get to the farthest depths of Subnautica using just your base? My challenge for today is to be able to access every one of the important structures in the game, such as the Aurora, the 2 islands, the power plant, and the primary containment facility without touching any water. I will leave out the research lab because it's destroyed and no one cares about it anyway. It kind of sucks. Plus it's like full of water, so. But severe, that isn't every building on the map. I say to that, I feel like these are the most important things in the game, so calm down, people. Go do the same thing that he did in his video, like go into the 2 islands and the different pieces of land in between. There are a few things we got to get out of the way first. Challenge number 1, every building slash place or whatever must be accessible without touching water, like through the base. Alright? No hacking or whatever, just basic creative mode, like Aletho. I don't know how to say his name, because I'm not a cheater. Another thing, portals are fair game, at least in this video. So, I will be utilizing those to create a base that is actually easy to travel around, and because I'm lazy and don't want to build all the way down caves. But maybe we could do that in another video. So, I jumped right in. And I started building around the life pod, creating some monstrosities in order to enter it and leave it without touching the water. If you're wondering why I can't just build up to it like a normal person would, the life pod has a gigantic box around it that keeps you from building near it. So I messed around here a lot trying to figure it out. When I watched Aletho, whatever the hell his name is, video, I thought that he was dumb, but it was actually pretty hard to do it. With task number 1 done, I moved on to building to the Aurora and surrounding land and life pod. I made quick work of it, but struggled to face these lights in the right direction because I'm stupid. The Aurora hadn't even blown up yet, so that ruined my whole plan of building to it right now. So I had to redivert myself and head toward the mountain island instead. This section took a lot longer than building to the life pod, and the lag was finally starting to kick in, which I later learned that the lag is because it's trying to like render the whole building. So if you split it up into multiple pieces, it isn't like doing the whole thing because the game is trying to track the health of the building. So if you break it up into different pieces, then it's only tracking that section. So that's where the lag comes from, and that's why there wasn't much in the rest of the video. But I went through the cannon building, got some iron cubes, and left. As soon as I left though, I realized I forgot something. So I turned around, walked all the way back up the mountain to the portal, and put the iron cube in it and passed through. This is where I'm outsmarting him. I'm working smarter and not harder. I spent a solid 40 minutes building this contraption outside of one of the exits in an attempt to make something cool. And it's functional, but not really practical. So, but it does have a good view once you finally get to the top. I went back through the portal, started my 20-minute walk back to the life pod, which is something Letho or whatever didn't talk about. It took so long to walk through these tunnels, and like using this base in any practical sense whatsoever would be so stupid because you walk slower than the sea glide moves. So as soon as I was approaching the original life pod, the Aurora exploded. So I just turned around and built the tunnel to the Aurora because I was like closer to that, and why not? And I checked that off the list. So I walked back to the base and prepared for my grand adventure. There was a portal in the building I got ion cubes from, and that portal must be turned on all the way from the depths at about 1,000 meters under the surface, the power plant, which is one of the places we need to check off the list. So I started my journey to the depth, and I got lost and almost went off the map and died. Just kidding, I'm in creative. On my way down there, I stopped by the research lab to make sure nothing was important in there and that y'all wouldn't hound on me for not building to it, and it's flooded anyway, so y'all can't say nothing. So I went all the way down the lava zone and went in. I turned on the portal, tested it out, and primary containment facility is located at 1,400 meters below the surface. So then I turned on the portal, and I was faced with the biggest challenge yet. It spits you out in the cave, under the water, which is hidden away through a tight little entrance. I want to explain this to you so you guys understand. I tried my best. I spent forever trying to weave the walkways through the cave entrance so I didn't have to go in the water, but no matter what I did, the entrance was too tight. It was too much like your mom. Threw the towel in and built a moon pool using my backup plan and another prawn suit. So pretty much you gotta get in the prawn suit and like drive it, which technically keeps you from touching the water. Is the moon pool, you never get wet, and inside the prawn suit you never get wet. And then you go in the cave and you're not wet. So technically, follow the rules. So after that, I built the rest of the tunnels back to the base, and I really didn't feel a sense of accomplishment because I was so disappointed that you actually had to get in a prawn suit to reach the final portal. Honestly, it just made me sad. And this left me with two options: edit all the footage, write the script, and then post the video with an unsatisfying ending, or go back and finish it the right way. Yeah, we're not going back and finishing it. I'm just gonna leave it like this because, like, technically I still did what I said I was gonna do. Depending how you guys think of this video, we might do another one where I don't use any portals, just build all the way down there, which I'm low-key down for. Y'all just need to leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. I built a giant ass rocket, and I put Mr. Beast on the side, so I should get 1 million subscribers.